off. My hungry than Snoop Dogg, I look with his shirt off. There's two types of niggas in life. The niggas that find bitches and fuck them, and the niggas that... Yo, son, get on my face, son. Yes, sir. Get on my face, son.
Rapboxx, you know what I mean? And enough said, Global Radio. We've been hearing a lot about you lately, man. I've been, checking you out, seeing what's good with you. But you know what I mean? Tell the world, what J Dose is about in Philly, man.
Man, J Dose is about trying to get out, man. That's what I'm about, man. I put the out in the about, you feel me? Because that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So basically, I've been trying to create a platform. Well, I've been given a platform, through the battle world. So I'm gonna use that as a stepping stone and a ladder, to get where I want to be at. Because ultimately, sky's the limit for me. So
true indeed.
Trying to be a star, another lead.
Okay.
Because Smack was talking all this loyal stuff, but I wasn't getting paid loyal money. So
true.
I needed to feed myself and my kids, so I had to fuck with other leagues. So I guess it's probably what maybe disgruntled people dealing with URL, Smack in particular. I don't know. I'm guessing that's what.
I got your singles and stuff. You know what I mean? So definitely, you definitely got bars.
Yeah.
And I want to see now. From I guess what's the difference between the being on a Smack battle versus you now being an actual artist?
Oh, I've always been an actual artist, man.
Okay.
Like, Smack put me in this box. Like, battle rap will put you in that box. It'll give you this perception, this stigma, and you try to stray away from. You feel me?
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying? But I've always been an artist. I've just been an artist trying to find my lane and direction. That's really what it's been about. And I'm, gradually finding my direction. I feel as though I got a lot to offer to the world. Not just on a battle platform, but just in general. You feel me?
Okay. So it's safe to say that, don't get it twisted on my battle. I can still bring something to radio as well. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. The thing is about it is, because I live in Philly, that's all we did back in the day. Get our name out in battles. So I gotta suffer because I was superior lyrically.
Right.
So I gotta suffer with the title as a battle rapper because I did so well battling.
Absolutely.
But I never was it. That was not my intent. I was doing ciphers before battles. Well, I was doing battles and ciphers at the same time, simultaneously.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just blamed as a battle rapper because I haven't made any hits.
Well, I mean, I think, at the end of the day, man, I think for what you're doing, it's still another level of the game. You know what I'm saying? You mastering that battle rapping thing. You really taking it to another level.
But the thing is, you say I'm mastering, I haven't really been taking it serious. I don't even watch battle rap.
Oh, you're just doing it for fun then?
I'm not even doing it for fun. It's like, before the rematch, me and Math rematch, I was, I could say I was focused on music, but I wasn't. I was lazy. I was procrastinating. I was so busy involved in shit in the streets and other shit. So when the Mad rematch came about, and people was telling me about how I could make money off of it and how I could really help my career.
Right.
And I noticed how much publicity I would get from getting into a battle for me debating with Mad.
Absolutely.
Because I did videos from my backyard. Flag TV would pick it up and they would call me for an interview.
They gonna pick this up tonight.
And then I seen a lot of fans like, Dose is back? I'm like, I never loved.
Right.
So how am I back? But I get it now. It's like, okay, they know Dose for battle raps. Right. Okay, so I said, okay, I'm gonna use this as some leverage to get to where I need to be.
But that's like you being a star in a sort of spec and not being, not having.
Right, I didn't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know I had fame. I didn't know I had buzz. I didn't know people knew of me still until I went to like the rematch in Manhattan. for Armageddon for Smack.
Okay.
And it was a bunch of fans just chasing me around. I'm like, I had this whole shit the whole time. 8 years, fans not come here, and then they had his motherfuckers chasing me. Oh, those niggas spit my lines. I don't know where I get. I'm like, damn.
Yo, that's crazy. That make you wild, right?
Like, it's like, damn, like, y'all need to do this, like.
So I like, you know, me being. I just want to know what you and Math situation was really about, cause I think you
but the thing was
ignorant shit. You know what I mean?
The thing was, if you want to know what's about, you really gotta listen to the third round, man. Cause I'm actually spitting facts. I'm actually giving them a true lecture, just rhyming. You really gotta listen to the third round. I'm not rapping. I'm actually talking to them. I'm really keeping it 100. See, a lot of people stray away from that, or they don't listen. They think I'm rapping. I'm actually being legit. If you got any questions about what happened, listen to the third round of that rematch. I'm really talking to him.
Right.
Like, no, I'm serious. Like, I'm really talking to him. This is what happened, and he know it. And you know I'm a real nigga, because after I auditioned him, I came to New York by myself. My man came and followed me afterwards. He said, I'm on my way. Just one man.
Right.
And he's with his whole Brooklyn squad. He seen by himself. He's like, there's no way this nigga just dissed me and came by himself. Like yeah. So he tagged
that's a real nigga.
He tagged me, pulled me to the side, and said, what's up? I said, what's up?
Right.
So he tells me, you know what? You know, I was dumb, young, immature. Like, you know, it's time to feed our families, man. And let's just
humbleness comes.
Let's just move it, bro. I said, I'll wait, hey, let's do this. So he walked off, and then he had a bottle of Henny. He was like, drink some Henny? I said, nothing on the elevator, and this man, Cortez, had some weed. That's the time I smoked weed. He's like, yeah. Cortez sparked me up, had some exotic, you know what I'm saying, smoked some.
They just sparking it up, drinking it up with you.
Humbleness.
Humble. Why? How things? Wow.
They see how somebody going somewhere, they try to follow behind them once they get there.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, man, you could look in my eyes and just know, like, you know, things was like I said in the third round, you seen a real nigga.
Right.
Outside the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
How I'm supposed to do the math, man, when shit don't even add up. A serious dose of karma turned it to disaster. I seen the battle game change overnight. Got me thinking, damn, all these balls overhyped. I mean, views go viral off of punchlines, literally. Like, damn, son, should I check my delivery? Yeah, and these fuckboys confuse the shit. Talking about doing that, but really doing this. Yeah, and homie at me up on Twitter like, hey, those us do an album, but this got the newer hit. You out in public, man, just know you gon' hear them whispers. You see me, I don't really hear them niggas. Undercover fans, yeah, you and I know communication is key. I'm guessing they using typos. Scrutinize so they use the rifle to shoot the idol. Praying that he fall, I hope they use the Bible. They really killing themselves. Ones who ever took shots behind closed doors was suicidal. I got a Stanley Cup, a Super Bowl champion meal. I just ordered the usual. Word. And whoever's your proponents, they can all have my condolences. Motherfuckers are dead. Only the real break bread. True depiction of Christianness, crucifixion's conviction. In the streets with my brother spared emerges. I walk with divine strength till a hydro spares my surface. Never fear my purpose, nothing I don't expect. I'd be lying if I said it was nothing I don't regret. It's ironic how each day is a present, and essentially the hardest part of that is to accept reality's on the lane. Friends turning to fames. Joey died in his sleep, now what's the point of a dream? Yeah, but still do it for my troopers though. Popping tags, Collins Ave, how we used to roll. Yeah, helping our Philly boy bag. Getting bottle service, singing pretty boy swag, you know. I remember like it was yesterday. Those moments in my head will forever play. Narrate my life, feel like I'm fucking dreaming. It's like a double entendre with all these double meanings. What's the play called? Can I get directed? I'm just out here in the field trying to make a play. For my turnover, I'm playing takeaway. But on the secondary, the past was just intercepted. Focus on the future, present's a gift of rapping. Making daughters cry, sorry Mrs. Jackson. Yeah, she stopped me for a picture. A huge fan, yeah, she follows me on Twitter. And shout out to the shorty by the ball. If she ever said drinks on her, I probably lick her. Young nigga and wildin', optimistic and styling. Visions of private planes and politicking on islands. Yeah, I be that nigga with the big dreams. Big screens and limousines. Chauffeur like every morning. Eating rigatoni while I'm yawning. You're hearing this and think it's bull. But who are they before Jordan?